right, oh so Tim Drummer on YouTube, talking too loud. Same sad face in the same sad crowd. I watched it play from the chlorine haze. Palm trees bend in the heat that stings, and I shake my head at the way it goes. One more clip and the whole world knows the Dinger Blues. The Dinger Blues, sad little story. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, Florida just for me. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, same old pain, same old shit. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, too much talk, not much to lose. Patio tile, truth gets thin when you're forcing a smile. Every comment burns like a match in the rain. Every view count feeds the same old pain. You keep on scrolling, I keep on floating. Blue water, bare feet, and a bit of sun. And the screen lights up like a warning sign, but nobody leaves, they just press rewind. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, sad little story. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, Florida just for me. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, same old pain, same old shit. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, too much talk, not much to lose. Got no grand return, got no brand new name, just a poolside chair and a pile of shame. If the day feels dead, let it drift on through. Some folks sink their lives in the Dinger Blues. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, sad little story. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, Florida just for me. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, same old pain, same old shit. The Dinger Blues, the Dinger Blues, too much talk, not much to lose.
Yeah. That was a world exclusive, Dinger Blues. I watched part of his pool, figured, what the hell, it's right above the old crusty old man in Jacksonville, Florida. Wrote for you in 3 minutes. My voice comes to you on the 7th day of August, 2026. Tomorrow's my sister died at 888. I can't believe it. On the toilet, like Elvis. You know, I didn't speak to her. I didn't go to her funeral. I was the only one in the family didn't, and my mother was passed. But she disrespected my father's memory. Her substantial inheritance was voided, and she got $1. But her children's education was paid for my mother's inheritance, because she got nothing, because she was already gone. He died. My brother died 12/12/12. My dad died on July 4th. His brother died on Labor Day. It is what it is. JJ is over. I did a video eating on the deck. He'll come out tomorrow. Is over there on Rumble. New York Dan went to Walmart. Dinger's in the pool. Morning. Turkey Neck is talking about gaslight. Really? Bitch, please. Oh, our voice, our English, our way of life is brought to you by the military and the armed forces of all the branches. that have served us, are serving, and will serve us, have sacrificed the altar of freedom for our abilities to be able to have the time of our lives and have a podcast. Fear-mongering radio. We are commercial music free. I mean, I do play music, but it's music I create. I'm not playing something like you have another thing coming or bad the bone of that effect. We're anti, we don't ask for any coffee. None of that kind of behaviors. We just have the time of our lives here. I no PayPal. My PayPal was selling stuff. I see over $6,000 in my PayPal the other day. I'm like, oh my goodness. I've been using it for gas. Buying my sister some stuff. But when you're selling computers and other things on eBay and Faker Book, whole skid of computers they want, the government, I'll take them. My nephew's been helping fix them, and Robert cleans them out. And it's nice. But we all know one was supposed to end all wars, as I said in the MASH show with Colonel Potter. But guess what? 1939, September 1st, Hitler decided to invade Poland, kick it off. In grand tradition, we got dragged in 82 years ago in Hawaii. At the end of that World War II, the capitulated December 2nd, 1945. But in between that, when we got dragged in, like I said, in Hawaii, we had to storm those beaches and snap the necks of those crowds and free those Jews for freedom. We didn't succeed. God knows what. But we did. And we went to Berlin, and Karl took his own life. And then they rebuilt and took out our steel industry. Look it up. Youngstown, Gary, Indiana, all that behavior. Race to the bottom in the 80s. Then Forgotten War, well, that was about 58,000 plus. Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo was a draft dodger, just like the Hunch up on the hill, another draft dodger. Like I said, 50,200 some. Go to the black. Go out there, the wall out there, and listen and watch. Read those names in silence. The Vietnam War, longest war, what the grunts went through. Listen to some videos. Maybe you look those things up once in a while. Coming back parties and MIA's come home soon. Those white stakes at the Minneapolis St. Paul should mean something to you. Men and women blue. Toy cop, call crackhead. We always say that. You see something, say something. All these people, the dishwashers, the cooks, the warehousemen, truck drivers, all the people out there work for a living. I appreciate you, but these people I speak of have balls the size of oak trees. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant Coast Guard, in and out of uniform. Thank you so much for this content. All I appreciate it. All you guys do for us serving. I never served. If I had, I would. My brother was a Marine. He's passed. My nephew is a Marine. I see a Marine every day. I just call him Marine when I see him. Not any good. They're out there at sea, behavior going to the war with the Hunch, running out of ammunitions. Biden is on his last leg. He is a Deadpool hit when he dies here. Bone. So I think you'll have Biden by September be passed over. You heard here first. Stage 4. Bone. You got your choices, but they always told me you got your own life. If you run poor people, you be poor. My dad always told me. I was a functional alcoholic when I was 18, 19. You can find new friends, or a judge will. My mother put a substantial amount of money in an interest-bearing account that was available at 60, plus the money inherited, but that was there. I made it. I did make it. Can't let alcohol own you, as she told me. You own yourself. You have your choices, self-control. Would you shower in the shower at Penn State? Never showered in the shower at Penn State. We had the blue laws and the rat line in World War II. The Jews were deported but brought back and executed. So burning those churches to the grounds. Never showered in the shower at Penn State. Young man was raped. Boy Scouts, unfortunately, the rise and fall of them. Unfortunate, being a Boy Scout leader would be a gas. That'd be more fun than they would. Go camping, whatever you do. It's unfortunate. Coaches, whatever else, you see something, say something. If you don't like two men having consensual sex, okay, can't watch two women. That's gay sex. It's not a very Christian thing to be doing. You're watching gay sex, so please, you're going to choke your chick and you're going to have meaningless, wet, filthy, dirty sex, screaming, hot, pulling hair. Put a condom on. If an AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, needle in the penis, ouch. Unwanted pregnancies. And when you're spanking a monkey and you staple a man to a fence, beat up two gay men, where all of a sudden you have another thing coming. The guy from Hartford, he's gay. Queen, Freddie. A lot of movies made by gay people. Can't watch them if you don't like gay people. Sorry, it's against the rules. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. I'll let Jesus decide who gets in and who goes to the gates of hell. Pete Rose and Match Johnson line there to line up. Match, you have AIDS or not? I'm just curious. But please practice safe sex. Adoption is always the option. It's fun to have wet, filthy, dirty, screaming sex. It really is. But when all of a sudden the father runs off, and you're screaming and pumping it out. Sluts are selective, whores in the back seat, make love in the bed. And also good choices are, you do not want to be a convicted felon in Canada or anywhere else if you drink and drive and get pulled over. You're in an orange jumpsuit this weekend, Monday morning. How do you plead to say I'm guilty as charged and make sure that you can get away with it and hopefully not felon offense? But it's 7 years. I know Huss is a felon. She can't go because she had drinking and driving. She made a poor choice. Where she goes. Always call someone. I've had 3 people murdered by drunk drivers. Anyways, morning. Oh, there you are. We got the truck back to rent that thing for a week and a half. It was with fuel. It was $2,100. And the new deck on the back of that thing is just gonna suck, but it is what it is. Got that back today before I go to Orange Beach. Is we are wheels up on the 11th, and we will stop at the unclaimed freight there in Tennessee. Remember when Beef Stew wanted to come along? If I get a new thumbnail, I put a new thumbnail on my feed, Morgan Radio. I put a new thumbnail up there for my Spreaker. I had Glenn back. I did a thumbnail on chat. Worked out real nice. So I'll use that. Red is kind of cool. It'll be my calling card. Something you got to change once in a while, right? So. But yum. Time of our lives. Went for the walk with the girls. We're going to go down to lovely in town, our favorite place to go, Scoreboard. Karl did call me yesterday. I was fishing on the lake and chatted a little bit while I was fishing. Caught a little bass, a couple of strikes. But looking forward to the family get together. She bought some Scotcheroos, and I wanted to grill up. I don't know. They want to have other things. That's fine. I'll be fishing when I get there. First thing I do, I walked out on my deck and I get some lovely and talented worms. Too bad that bar burned in downtown Underwood. That fire did that. Paddle Lake. Burned the ground. I'll get some worms and go fishing. Then take the nephews out in the party barge. Teach them how to clean the fish and keep the guts for more. those two young kids were 2 years ago came over. Are you going to be up next weekend? I said, no, I'm just yearly. Don't you own that? I said, yes. I only come up for this. I said, it's a family get together. We had fun fishing. So we had fun. They're not bothering. I said, they're not bothering. I'm having a great time. I said, this is about mentoring. We were catching sunnies left and right, and I was cleaning them for them, giving them the guts. So I was like, no, they're not bothering me. I've had more fun than Doc catching and helping them fish and cleaning than anybody could possibly. I've always said, when it comes to fun, when I was a referee and coach, and when I was a role model for anybody, if having fun was a felony offense, I would have been locked up a long, long time ago. Like I said, over at Oak Ridge Training Club, I was telling that to Karl the other day. When you teach someone how to make money, you're at work. I was telling you, somebody gets $20. He's 11, 12. She gets the $20 bill, and they walk the pop machine and get a pop, and they paid for that. It's a very empowering thing to teach a young man or anybody, and how to work for a living and pay someone to do your lawn for $40 or shovel your driveway. I did that at the church. So we had the time of our lives. So we're looking forward to go up here. It's a 2 hour, 15-minute drive. Let her drive. I'll just relax. We'll go up there and get back and be up at Sunday morning at 2 o'clock. But Orange Beach, looking forward to doing that. It'll be fun. I've been before. I've seen some videos on it. And read, travel, meet people. So it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the Lost Luggage store. Right on the border there. So it's like a 6-hour drive to Orange Beach, but so what? We love to drive. It's fun. I think it's a gas. So I don't mind driving. We've done the Oregon coast twice. I can do it again. Lots of fun. At the time of our lives. But anyway, so a little orangey beachy. So we went to Ocean City. That was okay. That was nothing. I don't know. Oh, that's a one-time thing. I mean, it was fun to go to the park where they had the horses, and then that one. What was that one place called? It was the smallest, nice big city. It's where it's Berlin. That was fun. Berlin, Maryland. That was fun. But then we drove to Virginia Beach. I could go to Virginia Beach if I lived in that area. 3-hour drive. I'd go there once a month. Just go down there, stay in a basic motel. No big deal. Bring my bike with me. Hang out on the beach. Just bike around my bike, and maybe go to AAA team, go into Wisconsin once in a while. It's a fun tour. Go to the Navy Museum. Just kind of hang out on your bike the whole thing. Put it back in your car and go back home. The motel's fine. I don't need the hotel. Just a place to stay, relax, and I'm biking around Virginia Beach because that is coming up on August 13th. My birthday is coming up with Sarasota Tim and Mighty Python and the Flying Circus. So that should be fun when she does her little court date, because I've been hearing, I go back and look at his titles, and then I saw New York Dimwit talked about it, and he was selling the vehicle, and of course, Morning Turkey Neck talked about it, the F-250. I saw the title of that. Again, I said before, either she's listening to me or whatever, he's gaslighting the people. That's all he's doing. He's gaslighting. That's what he's doing. He knows he gets them all riled up, especially Maureen, who wants to date him and bone him and wants to, go down on him, like it or not. She may not want to deny, but she's in love with that man, in love. And I said before, New York Dimwit, he looks up to Sarasota Tim like butt wipe looks up to poop. That is his hero. Because remember, Sarasota Tim went golfing or something, and all of a sudden New York Dan decides to go playing golf, and then whatever Sarasota Tim does, he copies him. It's like me following the hustle around. Wherever she goes, I go after her. She goes, I follow her 2 weeks later. I follow around, or when the Woo was alive, right? Or Carpetbagger. I follow his footsteps wherever he goes. It's like, there's a vloggers that give me ideas once in a while for somewhere to go, but I told that to Karl. I said, he's public looking to poop. That's his hero. That's what New York Dan likes to do. Because he was whining that he put tires on. He went to Walmart. Well, I went to Youngstead's, okay? I'm not going to Walmart to get, I tried to shop there, but I'm not getting my tires at Walmart. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? I could see maybe an oil change. Maybe. I'm not putting any of that crap on my vehicle. Hang on a second. Not a chance. This one done. Let me see this one. Come on. There you go. Not a chance. But what are you going to do, right? But yeah, I saw him bitching about that in a video I listened to while I was fishing. I'm like, I'm pissed. Well, that's why when you're penny wise, dollar foolish, and you New York dimwit, you run around doing stupid stuff. It's the way she goes. Bitch, please. It's like, oh God. I'm like, oh, it's just like I said. The haters are more fun to kind of audit and just listen to them bitch about a grown man in Sarasota, because the big court date is the 13th, and whatever Life and Vibe is going to be doing, and she's going to expect him to be there, and it'll be a big what happened, just like when the fake blind guy with Nomadic Fanatic and the court date, and him and his butt buddy up there in Canada paying his fines, and whatever the court date, which whatever that is, it's I cry for these people, but what are you going to do, right? I think it's just hilarious. What are you going to do, right? But New York dimwit bitching about the tires. Then you talk about some Filipino guy. I'm not going to watch that, about someone deported, wherever else, or because he goes around and looks for things to listen to, whatever's being tossed out in front of him. So he goes around because he's in the Philippines. But I've been in the Philippines a dozen times when I worked for for Adirond's, and they had a factory in the Philippines. They don't like Americans. The Philippines is a very beautiful country, like Vietnam. Vietnam is I feel safer in Vietnam than I do feel in the Philippines. Trust me. They don't like Americans in the Philippines. You down in Manila, it's like, okay, you're there to get laid, that's it. You're not there for a tourist. There's some beautiful islands you can go to away from all the people. You're downtown Manila, no, you stick out like a sore thumb. Vietnam's got some very beautiful beaches, and they always say they won the war, but it's very Americanized over in Vietnam. It's like, it's whatever, but he'll find whatever's trending, he will talk about. Just like with Dinger comes back, right? He's in the pool, he's out of retirement because they're talking about Sarasota. Sarasota is triggering the haters about who he's banging, what he expects from women, and they just can't handle that behavior. Well, it's the same thing with Buckeye Gordon. It's the expect. It's like I just hate watching. I listen to 7 Up, how that was brought out. How that was about the clear bottle. They kind of set the standard, because the colored bottles are not easy to recycle, which I think you'd be able to grind them up and cook them down. I think you'd be able to make it into a thing, whatever. But I think you'd be able to do that when you get the plastic together in one big sludge and then color it out. Whatever. I think technology could do that. Give me all your plastics and make it into like a sludge, and then run through something, and then that sludge come out a clear color, or whatever. I think in my mind, but whatever. But I listen to a lot of stuff. The rise and fall of company, old money luxuries, the Marriott family. How the guy just said, we're going to stick to hotels, and that's what they did. And they passed on to somebody else. It was a family style business. It's very interesting, but I don't think anybody would listen to old money luxury. I just don't. But like I said, and also JJ is over on Rumble. I talk about it tomorrow, so he's over there hanging out. Good to see him over there on Rumble. So, good to see him over there hanging out, having the time of his life. So, but Dinger decided to come back and sit in the pool, and it's the last thing I'd be doing is in my pool, doing a video. Sorry. I show the pool maybe, I've done before, but I'm not going to sit in there holding on the camera talking about somebody. I'm going to go on a cruise, okay? And I'll show the pool maybe in a video, but I'm not going to sit there and talk while I'm in a pool. It's no. Sitting by the pool, looking in the camera, but I'm not just sitting in the pool, pointing it out. That's what you sit on the deck for. You cook, you drive, whatever. Walk the woods. But I figured Dinger would come back out of retirement. You know, it just took a matter of time, you know. But JJ is over there on Rumble. He's getting some views. It's good for him. I think everyone's going to come over there. I mean, but he doesn't make any money. You don't make any money at all with Rumble. It's all about, everybody on Rumble, there's some, I mean, it's all about political behaviors, the far righties, and video games. It's all it is in Rumble. I mean, I know the Huss, when she was bitching about money about 2 years ago, she looked, you know, when the money was going downhill, and she was looking at Rumble, and she goes, well, it all, yeah, it's just, they wouldn't care about you over there. And you know, man, her friend, I know she's got some medical problems, Wandering Gypsy. So keep her in your thoughts on something going on with her. She got medical problems. So she talked about, she was there for a whole year, and she made like about $1. It's like, I expand over there, whatever I get, you know, I mean, it's just, I upload my videos, my audios, and just another platform like talks to the mighty big shoo, you know, have the time of my life. So it's like I said, you know, it's just mobile, like I said, mobile instinct. I don't think anybody would actually go listen to that guy, give him the time of your life. 12-minute video. He's mainly point and shoot put together. He's very good. He's like the Daily Woo. I mean, seems like a very nice man. If you saw the guy, you'd shake your hand, you know, kind of like the Woo or Carpegger. Again, I'll tell you 10 times, playing a character. You know, it's all he's doing, you know. Him and the housekeeper, you know, Jenny Penny, you know, running around on Route 66. What I said before, the Route 66 was going to be driven into the ground. You see where y'all coming in from these days. Sources: Edge, Apple, Spotify. Spotify pays me in Sprocker. A little under 100 the last 30 days. The United States, Brazil, Turkey, Vietnam, South Africa, Argentina will cry for me and let my people go. Israel, Netherlands, Pakistan, Colombia, Japan, Kenya, Mexico, Ukraine. Let's end the war. You pass it. And Russia. Let me see here now. We're in the song here. Okay. California is the most. San Diego 4 times. Cowpote approved. Nevada is Las Vegas once. Minnesota is Minneapolis twice. Pennsylvania, Bloomsburg. Up in New York, we have Brooklyn, the Gingerbread House. Virginia, I would tell, what's his name, to go to a Dead Horse Bay up in Jamaica. That's where you should go. Cyprus and Texas. Missouri is New London. The Ohio is Columbus. Virginia is other. And I think they're Pennsylvania, so. It's fun to look at the. I changed my my fear mongering radio. We changed it to it, so got rid of Glenn Beck, which was named after what the hell, right? So look at all these podcasts on here. Give me a second. Merca Capella, whatever the hell it's called. All these corporate ones here. Whole bunch of them. What if it's true podcast? True Crime Brewery, True Crime Milk. I mean, it's Drama, Darling, a real housewife comedy podcast. Okay, Love, Marry, Kill. True Scary Stories. No. I mean, see what Minneapolis here. Misconnections. Let's see here now. Quick Trip. Inwood Avenue, August 8th, around 11 p.m. Lake Elmo. You saw you near the checkout. We exchanged several glances and chatted a bit. You were wearing blue jeans, dark-colored blouse, and had a light-colored hair, and you were awesome smile. I can't erase it from my mind. You were a lady friend who had medium-length hair with red highlights. I really want to meet you. If that was you, email me. And mention the color of the shirt. I'll reply. Okay. I'll call you. Nice guy in the park, Golden Valley. Super nice guy on the trail down the lake, Sherwood Park. I'm an older gentleman and you were 28. You matured for your age. If you are him, put your name in the response. I want to thank you and hope you meet up again down the trail. I'm going to try to make it there before it gets so cold. Hopefully we'll bump into each other. Okay, baby boy. Lady to LA Fitness, Brooklyn Park. I think I've read it before. I want to thank you, lady in red and black t-shirt. Make me smile. I'll make you smile, bitch boy. Megan at Pizza Man. Get a good pizza at Farmington. Hope you made it back to mom's, okay? Should have asked for if you wanted to keep the party going. If you see this, was your fake name or were you blowing a phone number at the bar? What the hell that's all about? We met the bar in Minnetonka, Tonka. Oh, we met at Restaurant Bar in Minnetonka last December when I was in town. Business. I had great conversation. Don't know how to get a hold of you again. Would you like to chat further? If you were chatting with Erica, fight me back. Your initial DM. I'll be back soon. It was me. Ha. Target and TJ's parking lot. We traded glances at Target from my car to you, TJ's parking lot, 20 minutes later. Hope you hear from you. Okay, I'll make my way out. Vikings parking ramp downtown St. Paul. In the beginning of last week, I have a difficult moving about with my walker and didn't know where to go. It was so nice to have you take time from your schedule to help me. As soon as I saw you were in the blue dress, I did not have sexual relations with that Miss Winsky on that blue dress. All my troubles went away. You're absolutely beautiful, classy, and professional with a kind and loving heart. I should have taken you up on an offer to walk me down to the sheriff's office and check out our ride, but I felt it would be imposing, and most folks look past through to avoid any eye contact. You're an angel that day. Thank you so much. Pond constructor. Met you at the entrance of Bachman and Lindale. You offered to build a pond only to pay for material, and you would use a chance for your portfolio. I believe your name is John. I hope you read it. I'm Alex. The Croc shoes were American flag. Okay. Colin Morgan, Hennepin County, 718. We met at Sneaky Pete's. That's a nice, cool restaurant. And then last call after AC Hotel, July 10th. You were in town for California. My cool girl after was like just that. Wishing I had more time and name now. Well, TJ or JT, Mahoga Coffee, Minneapolis. You helped me plug my toilet in the mid-morning. What? You helped me plug in my tablet. I'm sorry. Can't read here. In the mid-morning at the how the hell you doing? Can't do it yourself. Alex, Dem, and AG. 628. Hope you enjoy. Nice to see you again, Alex Dem. It was nice to meet you, AJ. Vibe on my twisted friends and party on the Garth. Okie dokie. We're so happy for you. Let's see what let's see. Mighty Python the Flying Circus. Let's see what she's been doing. Let's see what Oh, yeah. Sarasota is selling the Crusher F-250 Super Duty. Well, I think he did that to troll you. So he's jumped on that. So When what's his name, Russell Dust Squad was interviewing that Predator. Don't ask me why. Interviewing that guy. He's obsessed with that guy. He's a do-gooder, that's the problem. Army Sergeant, the truth about Mike Dunnins, okay? Who in the hell does a 3-hour stream for a birthday one? I mean, good Lord. 3-hour stream. 3 hours. God, I just cry for you. That's a long-ass time. I could be halfway to Chicago. Still broken, a brand new RV that had to live in a hotel. Lives amazing. But, yeah, it's... The haters are... Do you like horror films? Okay. Are you a fan of horror films from the 70s and 80s? No one cares. Okay. MzVicky, nobody cares about your horror films. They want to hear you talk about Sarasota Tim. I keep telling you, girl. You can try all you want, bitches. Was ZZ Top canceled a high-profile gig or personal issues? Okay. I did talk to Karl yesterday. But, yeah, this court date coming up with Sarasota Tim. That'll be why I'm in Alabama. Roll, Tide, roll. Be interesting to see what happens. She'll be on that night. She'll be out that Thursday night talking about it, what happened, if he shows up. I'd love to see it get thrown out. I'd love to see that. That'd be absolutely hilarious if it got tossed. It'd be absolutely hilarious if all of a sudden the judge just says, you know something, woman? Wacky's pee-pee. We don't care. But it's funny to hear the haters. I love how they claim they're what's the word they always use? They're truth tellers. You know, it's again the hate watchers, just like hungry fat chick. Everyone bitches about her in the chat room, in the down below, but all you do is promoting her. Hang on, Karl's here. Karl, what's up?
What's up? Are you fear-mongering?
Yeah, I'm spreading fear and cheer. Welcome to Fear-Mongering Radio. Here he is, one of the lead haters of Sarasota Tell. Just speaking about your little sister, Life and Vibe. She's talking about gaslighting. I think I spoke about that there, did I not?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. We know Tim's trying to stir shit up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So she's just taking the bait. So I talked about that in my porta potty. It's true. I mean, she just loves it. Like I told you, they only want to hear you talk Sarasota Tim. Spell his name correctly and talk about him. They don't care about anything else. They don't care. And she's not going to leave YouTube. There's no way she is going. I mean, JJ is over on Rumble. I gave him a follow and commented for him. He's over there. You know, he's getting some views. People are following him over there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have to get a Rumble channel. Go over them.
Yeah, just type in Sarasota Tim. It'll probably come up a lot quicker than.
Then I'll be able to watch Tater's girlfriend.
Yeah, she's over there too. So just type in Sarasota Tim, and his channel will come up right away. That's the way I found it. Mine might come up because he's in the title, but his will come up because that's the way I found it. Just easier. So I'm happy for the guy. He's over there getting some views, but there's no way. I listened to one where your little sister was like, "I'm thinking you're not going to leave YouTube, girl. No one cares over TikTok. No one cares. Your home is here on YouTube." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, TikTok's for just entertainment.
Right. It's some great stuff over there. I mean, some great stuff. People probably would have no idea who in the hell you're talking about, girl. They have no.
And TikTok's is all short, so
yeah. Well, you could do 10-minute videos over there, but still, it's just people are very creative over there. Very creative.
She wants to do 3.5 hours.
So there's no way, man. I mean, you can do live streaming, but it doesn't. Here's the whole thing: it doesn't stay up like on here, you know, on YouTube. You can stream for as long as you want over there, but guess what? It doesn't stay up. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? I mean, if me and you live streamed on my deck the other day when we did that, it was fun. That's there forever. You know what I'm saying? People,
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah.
You're just
people
goofing around.
people can come back and listen whenever the hell they please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that's all about. You know what I'm saying? Where if we did that on TikTok, if you weren't there, you don't get it because it leaves. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stay up. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Yeah.
That's why it's dumb. Why would you do a 3-hour live stream? I mean, Life and Vibe does 3-hour shows. Great. I'm happy for it. You can go back and watch if you want to waste 3 hours of your life. Go for it.
Yeah.
Carpetbagger will do a stream and then take it and puts it on private. What's the big? Why would you do that? You know,
Well, and the 3.5 hours can be condensed.
That's
It doesn't have to be that long.
That's a long time. But I think she repeats herself. She's a brainwasher. You're back, same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Catch any fish yesterday?
I did that bass that I talked with you, and then I had another strike on something else. So tomorrow is my family get together up in Underwood, Minnesota. So that's I'm going up there. I'll stop in God, what's that town again? I can't remember what the hell it's called now. Battle Lake. Battle Lake.
Gotta take some grainies with you.
So, yeah. So we're gonna grill. I wanted to grill up, but oh no, they want to have like a buffet. So whatever. You can do. You guys do what you want to do. I'm gonna go out and go out and fish on the deck. It's the first thing I get there. Even though it's my cabin, I don't care whatever you guys want to do. Go ahead and do your behaviors. I'm gonna get out there I go out there and I'll take the nephews and niece out on the party barge and boogie around the lake. It's a beautiful lake for fishing, and it's great for the deck because the kids can catch sunnies right off the deck as big as your hand. There'll be 5 out there at one time, and they'll be catching them left and right. It's a nonstop. It's just I get worms at downtown on the way in. Say hello to every year, and I get my worms. It's a great little town because they had that bar burned to the ground last year. They had a fire in downtown. It burned to the ground. It was I can't know what the hell it was called, but it was like a big kind of a barn bar or whatever. It was a big cool bar and burned to the ground. It was too bad. It was like a barn, wooden. It was just burned. I mean, that was it. That's too bad.
Yeah.
So it's I remember in Randall about 20 years ago. The grocery store burned to the ground. They got real lucky. It was in December after we got home. The fire was going the opposite. The wind was going the opposite direction, but they did rebuild the grocery store, which they needed to do because without a grocery store, your town's going to die. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice town. I mean, it's Battle Lake. It's 2.5 hours from the house. It's pretty easy to get to. The first thing I bought with my dad's money. So.
If there's enough people up there, they'll pop up a Dollar General.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a Dollar General up there. So it's a nice town. It doesn't really change. I'm in Underwood, but the Battle Lake is the closest, like the big town has all the stuff. Underwood's kind of a small little town, but it's on Sarasota Lake. So it's the first I bought my dad's money, and it's been a family get together compound, I want to call it, whatever, for the family. So. Everyone goes up there. My sister goes up there. My nephews go up there. We have like a website where we go on, and it's people put their name in there and they go. So I just tell people clean.
My brother-in-law, he married into a family that had a steel company, and they got a cottage that's on the river, and it's in a floodplain, but they've been grandfathered in.
Right.
So they get to be right up on the river.
Well, just like my mom's place when she died, I bought that back in surprise. My brother goes down there for NASCAR. My sister goes down there. So that's a nice extra little thing to go down when I get it. I haven't been down in a while, but I bought it back on the auction for $1,000, and I was worth like $90,000. So that was when I got it back. Because after she died, it was in the crash happened, and the lady just took the car. She didn't take the double wide. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy it back for $1,000.
What did you complain about yesterday?
I didn't listen to him. I didn't bother. I guarantee it was Tater. I guarantee it was. I didn't even watch.
I've been going to look at it.
It's the usual. It probably Tater. I mean, it's Tater, but probably mixed in Sarasota Tim. That's all. It's the obsession with him is real. I mean, I talk about people too as well, but I'm not going to lie. The last one I listened to and I did a thing on it, and the porta potty is when he was triggered by Sarasota Tim, and his voice got higher and higher and higher in the video.
Well, Blind View should buy that bus so his wife can drive.
Yeah.
And he can sit in that stupid rumble seat.
Yeah, I guarantee he's gonna sell. That's pretty much been well documented. He's realizing this trip is a waste of money on that bus. I'm not the only one. I guarantee he sells that bus. He will sell it because this was a test to see how this thing worked. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like I'm inventing the wheel here. I think he'll sell it sooner than later because he realized
it hasn't worked well since he sold it.
Yeah, so it's fun. Like I said, at my cabin, I guarantee they'll be up there. There'll be 4 couples and 2 have buses. One has a pusher, and they park them there the whole summer long. And they pull a car, and they get a porta potty. And the others have fifth wheels, and that's what they do. Well, they play golf in town. They hang out together. They all know each other. 2 are brothers, and they hang out. And the buses is their help, but they drive them. Then they go back to I think they even go back to what's that place, Quartzsite. But the point is, the bus goes there and back twice. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't. They park it and leave it. And that's what they do. It's great. They've had it for probably 10 years, but they don't drive it all over. They pull their car behind it, which is fine. But they park it on the spot. But whatever the guy charges to park their vehicles there, I think maybe it might $200 a month to park there, and they get their porta potty and they use that for them. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
They have a good time. That's how the buses are done back and forth. They don't drive them all over the place. That's why they've had them for a good 10 years, and they're really nice. But they're 4 couples that travel together every year. They come to Minnesota. 2 of them from Minnesota, and that's where every single summer they're up there. I wave at them, they wave at me. They go. They have a party barge they store in Minnesota as someone else's house. They bring it and they put in the dock. And they go on the party barge there. They play golf. That's what way life should be. You know what I'm saying? Not driving down Route 66. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb, I did a song, Dinger Blues, for fun, but I see Dinger is back. He's in the pool.
Yeah, he called me last night. I was already asleep, so I got to call him back.
I knew it'd trigger him to come out sooner or later with who we talk about him. He couldn't help himself, but talk about life or whatever. He's just doing that to trigger people to talk, and that's what and I don't blame him,
Well, I think Dinger's just bored with it.
Right.
I'm a little bored with it myself,
but
it's funny. It'll be fun to see what happens with this court thing.
Yep, it could be interesting because I see Russell does squat. He interviewed that Predator guy. When I saw that thing and watch it,
I saw it.
It's like, who cares? Why are you promoting these idiots? Why are you promoting? But what it is, Russell? He's a do-gooder.
Why is he trying to get involved?
Both of them are weirdos. Why are you having these 2 idiots on your show? I mean, why are you interviewing this moron? You're wasting good suffering. I get he wants to be do-gooder, but go do something in your community. Don't interview some idiot on YouTube who's hanging out with a predator, who's a chomo. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, nobody cares about a convict that got swindled by a pedophile.
I know. Who cares? It's like I saw the title. Come on, man. What are you doing, man? It's like it's just trying to normalize his behavior. It's like, but when he's a do-gooder, and I can respect that he wants to, but not on YouTube, man. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. You're being stupid. He gets on with the wagon. I guarantee it that he did the interview. New York Dan will talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because New York Dan watches him. You know what I'm saying? I just saw the title come through. I'm like, I'm not going to watch that. Let's talk to some moron.
He went to a castle, which was kind of neat.
Who did?
New York Dan.
Well, he needs to go to Dead Horse Bay. That's where he needs to go to. It's over in Jamaica. It's a really cool place that I first ever saw that one guy, Mobile Instinct, went to. It's an old what do you want to call it? A dump that's being taken over by the ocean. And there's all kinds of weird stuff there. It's really kind of cool. I've seen before Dead Horse Bay. If you look it up, it's very interesting. Yeah, there's another castle in the desert. I mean, up in the woods somewhere in New York, somewhere by his house. Was it abandoned or was it a functioning one?
Oh, no, it's the biggest castle in America.
Oh, okay.
Some dude built it.
Okay, because there was one in the woods somewhere in upstate. It's a abandoned castle of a prominent family. I've seen a video before. I think what's name did that? Mobile Instinct did, but it's upstate New York somewhere by where the so whatever it may be. So I love a castles. I love castles. I think castles. I love to build my own castle. But I did see the video after you called me yesterday, and I was fishing. He got his what do you want to call it? His tires done at Walmart. Well, that's your own damn problem. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You don't go there.
He needs to listen. Sarasota Tim says Walmart's the best place ever.
Shit. I try not to shop there if I don't have to, but I get it. But I'm not going to get my car done there unless I need an oil change really bad and I'm traveling, but I'm not getting my tires there. Not a chance. Just like,
yeah, I don't get it.
I'm not going there, man. I'm sorry. It's like I was looking at my tires, and Costco was like $100 cheaper than my Youngstead's, but there was really no one. And then the bottom line is I looked them up at the wrong ones they were going to put on because Youngstead goes, those are the wrong ones. And I figured I was just checking. So Youngstead is what they do. They put tires on. You know what I'm saying? And they gave me a warranty. I mean, I like Costco, but Costco kind of hemmed and hawed about it, Mike, that he would have to. He's looking around and they gave me a quote. They want 601 and Youngstead was 710. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll just went to Youngstead's.
We've always gone to Goodyear.
Yeah, well, that's what Youngstead. That's what Youngstead is. That's what Youngstead.
We get a flat tire, they put a new one on it.
Yep.
They give you a discount or something. And
Yep, Youngstead's Goodyear. They gave me he goes, I'll give you middle of the road. It's all you need. And I'm like, that's fine. It was hard to find those tires, but I said, he goes, they'll just put the wrong ones on over there at Costco. But I'm not. I'll go to Costco before I go to Walmart. I mean, I'm not going to go to Walmart. That's not. That's a. I mean, remember when Kmart used to have auto repair? Remember that? Remember Kmart?
how about Sears?
Yeah. Well, Sears was. I think Sears was pretty good. I remember getting my car done at Sears. I remember my.
We went to Sears.
Yeah, they did pretty good work. You remember Montgomery Ward's?
Yeah.
I remember they did some repair. I remember getting my car repaired at Montgomery Ward's back in the 80s.
I don't think our Montgomery Wards had a car center.
Ours did over there in St. Louis Park. I mean, not all of them did, and not all Kmart's did either. But I know the Kmart over in Minnetonka did. They had like Penske was the one they used, Penske Auto. So. But I'm not going to Walmart. Walmart's, I get it. It's especially tires for my car. I'm going to Goodyear. I'm going to spend the nickel on it. It's getting you from point A to point B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I went to my last 4 I got is at Honda because I blew the one out on the way home. Then the other one is rolled in there and they put them on for whatever. And I've had those on forever, 6 years. Now that I'm driving year round because the fag car went down the road. It's like, it is what it is. I'm not be penny wise, dollar foolish. I'm not going to do it. So my dad
Any
was.
big town's going to have a good year, so.
I'm sorry, what?
Traveling or any big town's going to have a good year, so if you're traveling.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta be smart when it comes to your vehicle and you take it from point A to point B. Don't be dumb. But I did see morning. She was talking about being gaslighted. Yeah, your boyfriend's gaslighting you. That's what he's doing. He's gaslighting your ass. That's what he's doing. That's what he does. He loves doing it. Then they're going to sell the Crusher, and I saw that, his title. Then I saw everybody else come through the Crusher, and she jumped on it, and then he decides not to. So what he did is a pig and a poke. I'm going to do it, and then he's not. So they all talk about it, and I'm not going to. You know what I'm saying? Makes him look bad.
Yeah, he gets him to talk about it twice.
Yeah. So guess what? It's like... it's just... Be like me, I do a video, I'm getting rid of the fag car, right? Then all of a sudden, a week later, well, I took it back. It's like, no, it's gone, man. It's gone. They're gonna, whatever they do with it, they sell it. I'm happy for them, And it's like, I'm giving away the fag car, and all of a sudden, a week later, you see me driving. Well, I decide not to. Any plan?
Okay, thank you.
Any plans for the weekend?
I don't know.
You don't know.
My wife had a test done today, so we'll find out what's going on with that. And
Got to check up the body, huh?
I get a cupcake on my way out of the gym today, so that's cool.
Did I tell you on the phone that that Biden has got bone cancer?
Yeah, that's supposed to be real painful.
Yeah, he's. I saw that. I know that's what I saw. Because he has stage 4.
I don't like it one bit, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Hell no. That's a very painful way to go, man. Because okay, you got bones all over your body. You know what I'm saying? Like arthritis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not a good way to go. I think the Widowmaker is the best way to go. It's fast. It starves your brain of oxygen, so you don't really feel anything.
Correct.
You just kind of go la-di-da-di-da, and you're gone.
Right. It's the best way to go. My dad went. He went down in the front yard. The blood vessel went up to his brain, took him down. He was with his eyes open and holding the hose. I found his eyes open.
Hopefully you're not driving or something when that happens.
Right. I totally agree.
But yeah.
God, to rent that truck we rented for 2 weeks for my truck, it was like with gas. The diesel was $2,100 for like I think 10 days.
Yeah, doctor I played tennis with. I told him I thought that would be the best way to go, and he's like, "No, dude, no." And I'm like, "Well, you tell me a better way." And he couldn't ever come up with one.
Right. Well, I was talking to Mr. Barrows, and he was on a train with his buddies. They were in college, and they were on a train in Boston. And his friend was across from him and just closed his eyes and died. The heart just stopped. He just closed his eyes, you know. Then a buddy of mine, his uncle was playing softball or whatever, and he was under a tree drinking a beer, and he just closed his eye, tilted his head over, and died.
Huh.
You know, just his heart just stopped. You know, my grandma was like that. We went to my mom's mom. We went to their room. I was like maybe 12. We came back to give her breakfast, and she was dead in her chair. You know, just like that. You know. And my boss's father was in the rack with her mom, you know, just going to bed, and all of a sudden she says her name and turns his head and dies, just like that, you know. It's just the heart stops, you know, and you're done. You know, that's about the best way to go. You know, you just boom, you're done. You know. Yeah, but your heart just stopped. He said he was sitting with him across the train. My Mr. Barrows, he was like 24. And they were just going back to school or something. It was him and his two friends, and he's sitting across talking. All of a sudden, just head tilted over, and he was gone. Same thing. I'd gotten a guy at the airport, and I go, "How was your trip?" He goes, "Well, my dad, my brother. I think he had to go. They were in Rosie's restaurant in Reno, right? So they're sitting there, and you're my brother, right?" And he goes, "Karl, what do you want?" He had tilted his head over and died right there at the table.
I'll take a sign of death.
What are you doing, Karl?
Get naked. Just get ready to go in the hot tub.
Oh, you go in the hot tub?
Okay. I get to do my next job. Go for this. First thing, everything was silver.
Good old Karl.
Yeah.
Gonna go in the hot tub?
Yeah, so I'll talk to you later.
Okay, have fun. Have the time of your life. We'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
And there he goes, Karl. He is going to go on the road, and I'm going to go on the road here momentarily. What would be a good song to write? Let me sing Karl loves the hot tub. Hot tub. Hot tub. Shuffle. I can't spell so. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. See now, bum bum bum, dum dum dum. Hang on a second. Come on now. Bum bum bum, dum 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 dum. You see? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's wait. Hang on a second. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Let's see. So, anyways, we want to thank the military men of the armed forces. We appreciate your service to this country. We really, really do. Without you, nothing at all. You served us at 1 and 2, Forgotten War in Vietnam, 58,000 plus, Desert Storm, Iran War, Men and Women Blue, God bless working class. You see something, say something. But, like I said, Air Force, Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the military close uniform, the balls the size of basketball over the size of oak trees. We appreciate your service to this country. Of all the wars and your choice in life, don't shower in the shower at Penn State. Never shower in the shower at Penn State, okay? You don't like two men having sex. You get mad, you want to stay on a fence. Well, you can't watch two women. That's not a very Christian thing to be doing. You see something, say something. Not that tough for some reason. The Boy Scouts, Blue Laws, all that behavior, don't drink and drive. These calls to murder someone, okay? Oh my goodness, but Dinger's back in the saddle. Morning! New York Daniel, Life and Vibe, Orange Beach, with Karl, whatever. But we're writing this one for Karl. Big party tomorrow. But anyways, Mountain Radio. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll play one for Karl here. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Love the hot tubs. Put hot tubs. Hot tub, yep. But anyways, we have the time of our lives. But yeah, I don't know. It's never ending with the trolling and the Sarasota Tim behaviors. Never have and never will. It's never ending. It's always going to be Sarasota Tim. They're all going to love it. Morning! Oh my goodness. But it keeps me going with Sarasota Tim haters. And said the big trial date with Sarasota Tim with Life and Vibe be the time of their lives. We'll be back to work before we know it. Hanging out in the outskirts. I redid it. I put hot tub. I had tubs before, but hot tub shuffle. Karl's hot tub shuffle. So here it is. We're going to have them kind of disco. It's disco for him. But yes, We hope everybody had the time of their lives on this audio diction and fear-mongering radio. So, Dinger, you return. We appreciate it. We'll play one here for Karl Disco, since he likes hot tubs. We will, and like, I know Wonder Hussy, she likes, oh God, what the hell, she like to go on those things all the time. What are those things is called? Wonder Hussy, she loves those. What do they call those things? Oh, what does she always have to go on, whatever she does. I think I've done some of it before, but, yeah. We will have the time of our lives. Shut that one down, shut that one down. So we're writing one more here now. We have reservations at 5:30. We got plenty of time here for one more. Just a song for Karl. We have the Karl's Hot Tub Shuffle. For you, Karl. Okay? We're going to write it up right now. Here we go, Karl. For you, Karl. Hope you went this far, Karl. Here we go. It is almost 3 minutes. Here we go.
A little bolder, he hit that edge, 1 foot in, like a king on a mission. Bubbles jumped around his grin. Now the whole yard got a rhythm. He said, move room, gave that grin a little twist. When the steam hit the moon, everybody felt the lift. Oh, Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Turn and slide, don't tussle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. One more spin, let it bubble. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Pool noodles by the steps, solo cup on the ledge. He don't rush, he don't stress, he just dances on the edge. Anti-lap, look at him go. Kids lined up by the gate. Karl said, take it nice and slow. And he did that shimmy shake. He said, move room, got the whole yard in line. When the steam hit the moon, Karl was feeling fine. Karl loves a hot tub shuffle. Karl loves a hot tub shuffle. Turn and slide, don't tussle. Karl loves a hot tub shuffle. One more spin, let it bubble. Karl loves a hot tub shuffle. Karl loves a hot tub shuffle. Hot tub shuffle. Late night, water gold, that grin stayed wide and steady. Every splash a story told, Karl was always party ready. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Turn and slide, don't tussle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. One more spin, let it bubble. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle.
Karl, you should do that. You should get that download, dance to it. You should dance to it with a beer in your hand. It'd be epic as hell. Anyways, you guys, we appreciate. We'll play the other on the way out the door.
Karl rolled up and slides, old towel on his shoulder. Check the temp with pride. Said make it just a little bolder. He hit that edge, 1 foot in, like the king on a mission. Bubbles jumped around his grin. Now the whole yard got a rhythm. He said, move room, gave steam hit the moon, everybody felt the lift. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Turn and slide, don't tussle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. One more spin, let it bubble. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Karl loves the hot tub shuffle. Pool noodles by the steps, solo cup on the ledge. He don't rush, he don't stress, he just dances on the edge. Auntie laughed, look at him go, kids lined up by the gate. Karl said take it nice and slow, then he did that shimmy shake.